Hi, I'm John from Origin Effects, and I'm here with the MEQ driver. The MEQ driver takes its inspiration from the Pultec passive studio EQs of the 1950s, reimagining these classic circuits as a mid-boost and drive pedal for guitar. Still widely used in the best studios, Pultec EQs are famous for their natural musical EQ curves and their ability to provide some valve saturation and colour thanks to their push-pull output stage. We're big fans of studio-derived tones here at Origin Effects, but rather than build a like-for-like replica of a Pultec EQ, we've taken the unique parts of that circuit and optimised them for electric guitar. The result is a simple pedal allowing you to boost just the right frequency for your guitar, whilst adding a whole spectrum of vintage studio-inspired saturation. The MEQ driver can be anything from a precise mid-boost to a new flavour of mid-forward overdrive, to a howling resonant distortion with a different and inspiring sound. So let's have a look at how we've transformed this staple of the studio into a pedal quite unlike any other. The MEQ's mid-boost recreates the signature curve of the Pultec mid-band using our own transformer-equipped circuit. This gives you a controllable and wide-ranging boost at a choice of guitar-oriented frequencies, and also adds some subtle harmonics. Boosting the mids at 800 Hz, 1 kHz or 1.3 kHz emphasises just the right part of your guitar signal, whatever guitar that might be, bringing it out of the mix and helping to push your amp into overdrive without boosting the frequencies you don't want. As a tip of the hat to the original Pultecs, we've kept the kilocycles per second label, or KCS. But don't worry, this is exactly the same thing as kilohertz. Let's see how those different frequencies work with a range of different guitars. The cut control recreates the high-frequency attenuation band of a vintage Pultec EQ. Turning this control clockwise progressively removes top end, like a typical tone control but working the other way around. The interesting part is that we've equipped this control with our adaptive circuitry, which you may have seen on our Halcyon Green Overdrive pedal. This reduces the effect of the cut control as the pedal cleans up from volume knob changes or playing dynamics. This means that when the pedal is set to a warm overdriven tone with some cut dialed in, rolling back your guitar volume will not only clean up your sound, but also restore all the treble that the cut control was removing. This provides some creative opportunities, such as seamlessly morphing between darker overdriven tones and bright cleans without having to compromise your cut setting. Another big part of the Pultec sound is the overdrive available from their push-pull valve output stages. In the case of the original studio units, this was quite subtle, but there's plenty of drive available from the MEQ driver. Increasing the drive control gives you the kind of natural breakup you'd expect from a really good overdrive pedal or valve amp, but it's when you boost the mid control that things really start to get interesting. Because the overdrive is produced in the output stage of the pedal, pushing mids into this stage will increase drive at the chosen frequency. Results can range from a slightly thicker mid-forward overdrive tone, much like a typical guitar pedal, all the way to a resonant howling distortion, a lot like a cocked wah sound. So let's check out the effect on the drive tone by increasing the mid control. I've got the pedal set to 0.8 kcs to make this really obvious. The MEQ driver allowed us to do something we really enjoy. To get inspired by vintage studio gear and then build a great sounding and versatile pedal that guitarists can really use. There's precision tone shaping, fantastic dynamic response, and a variety of in-your-face overdrive tones, and this pedal does them all in its own unique way. So for more information on the MEQ driver and the rest of our product range, please visit origineffects.com. Thanks for watching.